Hey everyone and welcome to the club. Today I'll be showing you how to draw Lemmy from Super Mario. Let's get started in the center of our page with the top edge of the snout. So it's basically curved, starting from the left side. I'm going to go up in the middle and then back down on the right side. Now we're going to step in and draw in the nostrils. Starting on the left, I'm just going to draw a simple curve coming down and in. Move over to the right and draw another curve in the opposite direction. Now from the center, we're going to step down in the middle, start with a point. We're going to draw the top edge of the mouth. From the center, we're going to start by going up and out towards the left, and then we'll curl it up on the end. Go back to the center, go up and out towards the right, and then back up to the corner of the mouth. Now let's draw in the lower part of the mouth. Starting from the left side, curve down in the middle, and then back up on the right. We're going to add the tongue. Starting from the left side again, we're going to curve down in the middle, and then back up. Let's draw on the sides of the cheek coming down towards the chin. So from the left side of the snout, I'm going to curve out around the corner of the mouth. I'm going to pull this in towards the center, just underneath the mouth. Let's go back to the right side and do the same thing. Going around the corner of the mouth. Now we're just going to pull that in towards the bottom of the chin. Now we're going to draw two large ovals in behind the snout. Leaving a gap in the center on the left side, we're going to curve up. It's like drawing a large oval. Curve around and then back in behind the cheek. Go over towards the right and curve in the opposite direction. Going around to the top and pulling that in. Now on the inside of the eyes, we're going to draw in the pupils. So we're going to step up on the left side, start with an oval. And then on the right, we're going to step down and draw that same size oval. On the top of each oval, we're going to draw a circle with a little highlight. And then we'll fill the bottom area of the pupil in black. In between the eyes at the top, we're going to draw the top of the head. Starting from the left, we're going to curve up and then back down. Now let's draw on the sides of the head. On the side of the left eye, I'm going to curve out and then pull that down towards the cheek. And we'll do the same thing on the right side. Let's add a couple spots on the left. So a little half circle from the side of the head. We'll do one down here as well, right in the corner. Now we're going to move over to the right and draw another half circle. Now let's go to the top and draw in the hair spikes. We're going to start with the center one first. So from the inside of the right eye, I'm going to go up and curve over towards the right. Now I'm going to taper this down. So going wider as we come in and down. We'll pull that down towards the top of the head. Now I'm just going to layer a few more in behind. Starting at the top, curve up and over. Now we're going to go around, going out, and pull that down towards the top of the eye. Down here, we can do another one. Now we're going to go a little bit shorter. Going up, curve around, and in behind the eye. We're going to add one smaller one at the end here. Just a short angled line going up. Curve this in behind the side of the head. Now that we've drawn the head, let's work our way down the body. I'm going to start with that belly patch first. So it's a small little oval tucked in underneath the chin. Starting on the left, we're going to go around towards the bottom. I'm just going to pull that back up underneath the head. Let's add two stripes. Starting from the left, I'm going to curve down in the middle and over towards the right. Step down and draw that same curve. Let's add in the sides of the body. So stepping down from the chin, on the left side I'm going to curve around and then just pull that in. Go to the right and do the same thing. Now I'm going to leave a gap along the bottom for the legs. Now we're going to complete that circle. Going down the middle and then back up. Let's draw on the left leg. So from that point I'm going to step up to create an overlap. Curve around. I'm just going to pull this up around the knee. Now leaving a gap, I'm just going to continue a straight line underneath the body. Let's add in the foot. So about halfway down this line, curve around, down towards the bottom of the foot. Now I'm going to curl up the first toe, going up. I'm going to step down, curve down and up the second toe. Step down again, we'll draw the third toe and pull this up underneath the knee. Now let's add a pointed claw to the end of each toe. Starting from the left, it's like drawing a V on each toe. Now over on the right, I'm gonna have the leg kicked up so you see the bottom of the foot. So we're gonna step up on the side of the body, curve out and then down. Now we're gonna overlap the foot. Step down, curve over that line. I'm gonna round out the toe, pulling it down. We're gonna go up, curl around the second toe and down. Now the third toe, we're gonna go all the way down towards the heel, and then we'll just pull that back up. Let's add a small oval to the bottom heel of the foot. Now from the edge of the foot, I'm gonna step down to create an overlap. We're gonna curve in towards the bottom of the belly. Now at the end of each toe, we're gonna add a claw. So it's an upside down V at the tip of each toe. Now let's move back up and draw on the arm. So we're gonna have the arm spread out. We start on the side of the cheek here. We're gonna draw the top of the arm, curving down and then up towards the wrist. Let's add in the thumb. Curve up and then just pull that back in. Let's draw in the palm, this little curve. So draw a little curve coming out. Now we're gonna stack 3 fingers sticking out towards the left. So on the inside of the thumb, we're gonna go out, round out the finger, and then pull that in. Do that again. We're gonna draw that just 2 more times. And once more, we're gonna go around. Now right here, we're gonna pull this in towards the wrist. And then from here, we're gonna curve down in behind the body. Let's add a claw to the tips of each finger. So it's an upside down V, and sideways V on the tip of each finger. Now from the top of the wrist to the bottom, I'm gonna draw a curve, going out and then down. I'm gonna step in, draw that same curve for the edge of the bracelet. We're gonna add 2 circles on the inside. One at the top, and then one at the bottom. We're gonna show the size of the spike. So we draw an upside down V at the top, and then a V along the bottom. Now on the right side, you'll be holding a wand. So starting on the side of the cheek, we're gonna start with the upper part of the arm, curving out and up. Let's draw on the thumb, we're gonna curl this around, going up, down, towards the tip of the thumb. Now we're gonna pull this up. Let's stack 3 fingers curled up in behind the thumb. Starting up here, we're gonna draw a half oval, going out and back in. On the bottom of this finger, we're gonna go out again, come down, and now I'm gonna tuck this in underneath the thumb. We'll do 1 more. Let's add a small claw to the tip of this thumb, so an upside down V. Now we're gonna draw that wand in an angle behind the finger. So let's start at the bottom. At the bottom of this finger, and draw 2 straight angled lines coming down. We'll cap it off with a curve. Now these 2 lines are gonna go in behind the finger and continue up towards the top. Now let's cap off the top with a curve going in the opposite direction, going up and then back down. On the top corners, we're gonna angle out. Now let's cap these 2 parts off with another curve. I want to split this area in half. So starting on the left, we're going to curve across and then back down. Now let's finish off the top of the wand. From this point on the left, I'm going to come down and circle around that corner, go around the top, and then back around the corner on the right. Now on each side, I'm going to draw a short line going up in an angle. I'm going to connect these 2 points with a curve. Just follow that same curve going across. And then at the top, we're going to draw the dome. Like a half circle. Now let's move back down and finish off the arm. Start from the top of the wrist, I'm going to curve down and then in behind the handle of the wand. Now I'm going to step back, curve the bottom of the arm, coming down and then in behind the body. Let's add in the bracelet. Starting from the top, just follow that same curve of the wrist. Now we're going to add 2 circles, one at the top and then one at the bottom. Then again, we're gonna add those 2 spikes. One at the top, and then one along the bottom. Now on the side of the head, we're gonna add 1 strand of hair. Starting from the side of the cheek, go out and up, and we'll go around the hand and then back down. Now I'm gonna taper this so it gets a little bit thicker as you come in. Now we're gonna thin this out in behind the cheek. In behind the body, we're gonna add the edge of the shell. So underneath the arm, we're going to curve around, just follow the same curve of the body, in between the arm and the legs. We're going to add 1 spike on the left side. So coming down an angle, and then pull that back in. We're going to add the tip of the tail. So right where the shell meets the leg, come down and out. Pull that back in behind the leg. And that's pretty much it. There we have it. There's Lemmy from Super Mario. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.